What's cracking, guys? Welcome back to another video. I'm on my way to work right now. Man, I haven't started a vlog walking to the car in a hot minute, but I hope you guys are enjoying the videos. I don't really have too much to do today. It's Monday. The recap will be up tonight. Everything's kind of set, but I've been thinking a lot about this car right here because, man, I really miss this hatch, but the registration has been due and I can't pay it. So I'm like, damn, dude, I'm really trying to, I've been saving up. I've been for sure saving up. So maybe a Christmas present to myself is getting the registration on the hatch all squared up, because I really miss driving it. And I was going through my garage getting parts for the Del Sol, and I found a lot of parts that I took off the Del Sol recently that would totally work on this car to kind of bring it back to life. I have a new set of rims that I want to throw on this car because these tires are like old. They're really old tires. They're Falcon Azinas, but like they definitely need to get swapped out because they're probably as old as the car at this point in time. And then the interior is kind of messed up here on the hatch. But for the most part, I definitely want to fix it up. I have coils, I have LCAs I can throw in it. I have a D-Series header that I can't seem to sell, so might as well just use it on the D-Series that's in the car. But like I said, some foreshadowing. Bam! There's not actually a dual overhead cam in there. A long time ago, I brought a LS home in this car, and when I was holding the hatch up, or when Anthony was holding the hatch up, it slipped, came down. I got out of the way and it landed right on the intake manifold, shattered the black glass. So I found the guy on Craigslist. He sold me the black one, but the black one had a dock sticker on it. And I've just been like, one day, bro, one day. Anyways, let me know, smash that like button. Let me know in the comments if you want to see the return of the EF hatch. I got a lot of goodies. I really love this car. It definitely needs some love. And we can totally get it back on the road. I just need registration money. So if you guys want to help out, definitely hit up the website and buy a sticker or a shirt or something. It'll definitely be going to the channel. I don't usually spend any money on myself. Usually I just buy stuff for the channel so I can keep, you know, doing this shit. But for the most part, yeah, dude, I want to drive the hatch again. So if I can, I will hopefully by Christmas have the registration and everything paid off. And then we can get going on hatch content while the Soul is starting to get to where it is. By this time, you probably saw a lot of the videos I've been putting out on the Soul. So you know content is actually flowing again, and the Del Sol should be up fairly soon-ish. Got to the shop, needed food. This taco truck is legitimate, so I decided to stop here, get some breakfast burritos for Travis and I, and then I gotta hop back into that BRZ, kind of figure out some trouble codes. I think it's one of the first or second new superchargers for the 2017 BRZ, so we got some hiccups. I gotta figure those out. I gotta pull a couple logs and talk to Edelbrock, but then we'll get on our way. I will admit, I like cutting my hair because it's like refreshing and shit, but I will never in my life get over how cold it is. I'm already freezing without anything on, but fuck it, whatever. Anyways, guys, back at it again. Another BRZ. Literally, dude, Edelbrock was like super behind on BRZ for the 2017s. Apparently it's like a brand new everything for the supercharger, so we had like 2, possibly 3 on back order, and they all showed up. So now we've just got BRZs. So basically rinse, repeat. I got to pull some stuff from the car, get the dongle ID, the calibration, and all the other random stuff that we have to pull off the car with the VIN, send it to Edelbrock, and then they send us the tune so that Travis can actually get started. But yeah, another BRZ. These are kind of cool, not gonna lie. The 2017 and up versions, I don't actually know too much about them, but the interior is a little better, feels a little better than the older ones, I guess. I'm gonna get inside because it's too cold. Oh, I forgot the key inside. Yo, what's cracking, guys? Hey, so I wanted to take... What is happening here? Jeez. All right. Anyways, I wanted to take a minute to just destroy my cable right now. No, I wanted to take a minute to restart something that I used to do a long time ago. A lot of you guys might not remember. A lot of you guys might remember. I figured it was time to start this up again, and I'll probably go over some stuff that I started with already just to refreshen it and stuff like that, because there's a lot of new people. But what I used to do is question of the week almost, or I can do them as often as I can remember. Essentially, I'll ask you guys a question and then kind of go over the answers that you guys throw out there. So just a quick recap. My name's Christian. I'm part of, I run Honda Vlogs right here. This is my Del Sol that I've had for a really long time. I'm trying to restore, bring it back to life. I got a bunch of other projects and stuff like that, so thanks to all the new people that have joined. I haven't really introduced myself in a while, but I used to do this a lot because the channel grew so fast, but figured I would go ahead and throw that out there. So what's good? Anyways, just to make this short and sweet, my question for you guys, which feel free to leave your answer in the comment section, as long and as detailed as you want it to be. It could be short if you want to as well, and in no particular order. I'll go through them and respond to some of the ones that I really enjoy. And so to kick this off, I figured I would go ahead and ask, why is Honda something that really intrigues you? There's Mazda, Nissan, Honda, Volkswagen. Each one of them have their own things, like badge cars, or VW Slam stance, or BW and VW, or like a lot of people stance them out. A lot of people do track the BMWs and stuff. Hondas, there's track, stance, show, whole bunch of other categories. Same thing with you got the Nissan Worlds that are drifters. Just to make this short and sweet and easy, and it's, I think, an accessible question that a lot of people can hit is, if you're here, you're obviously into Hondas, or maybe you just like a lot of cars and you're just like, dude, Hondas are tight, So why Honda? Why do you like this chassis? Why do you like the scene? What's it mean to you? Personally, for me, without getting crazy into this, all my friends were in Hondas, and I really didn't know what I wanted. And I had one friend that was just like, hey dude, you should buy a Civic. And I was just like, okay. It was like one of the first cars. My mom gave me her old Toyota Camry 96 V6 XLE. Now that I look back at it, I look at what used to be in that car. It's a lot of horsepower, I'll be honest with you. Fully mechanical, almost like 200 horsepower in a four-door. It was more than I needed at like 16, But my mom let me sell that car and then pick up whatever I wanted. So I ended up with a EJ1. Had that car for like a year and a half. Changed the clutch in it, intake, exhaust. I literally thought that I can just buy a Honda and make it faster with a screwdriver and stuff. I was really naive. I didn't really know what the hell I was doing, but that turned into other things. I had a 22 RE. I had a 4Runner, a 22 RE. It was an 85 with a solid front axle, and then I had an 86. So I had a 22 RET with a turbo, but I had the independent front suspension in the front that I thought I was going to solid axle swap. Didn't end up doing that, got rid of the trucks, ended up with another EJ. I've probably had like 5 EJs. It's probably one of those cars that I love the most, but I can never keep. I was really good at getting them, keeping them, and then trading around. Long story short, I ended up with a Del Sol. Had this car like 8 years plus now, and then after a while I ended up with an EF hatch. Really love that car. I want to bring that one back to the channel as well. And then now I have an RSX daily. I don't know, I just keep buying cars that I see potential. That's kind of that could be another question for another week. Like, if you see a car, do you actually see what it's worth, or do you see the potential of what it can be? And I think if you see the potential for what it can be is a perfect definition of a Honda guy. You can look at cars on the road and you're kind of like, it's kind of average, and then you do a quick Google search and you're like, oh shit, there's like a Heritage. You know what I mean? Yeah. So yeah, for me, Hondas is just all about the dream, what it could be, what it can be, and how far you can take them. You know what I mean? So that's why I always end up with a lot of projects. My mom, my girlfriend, some of my friends are like, why do you keep buying these random cars that need hella work? And it's just like, because in my eyes, I have a plan, and I see what they're gonna look like in the end if I had time. This car is gonna be a monster, and I can't wait to get it back to how it would be. EF, same thing. I have visions for everything if I had more time. Obviously the funds, but time mainly, because you can do a lot with just time. But yeah, that's my problem, is I see what a car can be. I don't see what it is. And yeah, if I see a good deal on a car, that's kind of how I had the EK hatch. I can maybe put a little thing right here of how I came up with an EK hatch for like $100. I took it to my parents' house. My mom literally looked at me. She goes, "Christian, what are you gonna do with these cars? You can't just be buying these junkers." And my literal answer to that was, I was like, "Mom, if you were driving down the street and you saw a puppy or a kitten on the road, just no home, stranded, and you didn't know where it was gonna end up, would you leave it? Would you just leave it on the street to just, you know, have just any of the elements just take care of it?" My mom didn't see the comparison, neither did anybody else, and it was kind of a stretch. I get it, but that's kind of how I saw it, and I was just like, I need to get this, you know, I need to get this hatch off the streets. It's a terrible example, I know. So anyways, back to the question, guys. I went off on a ramble, but that's what Honda means to me. The community is awesome. My friends that are involved, they were just committed. I don't know what it is. I don't know why. It's just, it's in our DNA. It's in our blood for some reason. To be honest, we just really love these chassis, and a lot of that, I don't know. We just love them. But like I said, what's Honda mean to you? Why are you in the scene? What exactly drives you to continue to want to buy these cars, build them, flip them, whatever it is that you want to do? I think my problem, like I said, is I see what they can be, not what they are. So I got like a weird beer goggles vision on a lot of vehicles. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys think, and we'll go over them in the next video or the video after that. I'm gonna keep cracking on this guy and see how much more I can take. I've just been sanding a bunch, so I think I just need to start the taping process and just start to get cracking on that.
Why?
He already knows.
You already know.
You already know, bro.
That's why I did that little segment right there earlier when we were talking, so that way people can hear your voice like, hold on a second. I'm sure it sounds like Honda Vlog.
I'm sure it sounds like it. Yeah. Alright guys, well I told you I was going to go to a good home. It's been a long video, but you know what? I got the EF God over here taking care of his buddies.
Hi guys.
Now it's gonna live on, have a good life as a daily like it always was.
It really depends though, you know, what Carrie does with the car.
It really depends. Yeah, bro.
We won't know until the days goes on. So
for real.
But we out here with Honda Vlogs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Buying a car for Carrie. If you guys watch my channel, you guys know Carrie grenaded his transmission, so
grenaded at the runs.
Yeah, and we convinced him like you need a daily commuter if you want to be about this life. So thanks to Honda Vlog for holding this car for about
for sure,
2
guys.
weeks.
For sure, bro.
2 weeks
for sure.
And we out here now. Like what time is it?
Fucking midnight. What is it? Close to it.
11:36. Blowing out cold ass air, but you know what? Because we had that water pump issue, we're just gonna drive it in the middle of the night and pray for the best that it gets home, and then I'm gonna be taking care of it tomorrow. New water pipe O-ring, new water pump itself, bleed the cooling system, and hopefully Carrie has a nice solid daily commuter.
You know?
Yeah. Good data.
Yeah. Bro, I sent that video of the runs to my buddy DJ. And he's just like, damn, the scene with everybody yelling at each other, that was like 50 hectares just running around, bro. Yeah. Everyone was hella mad. I was like,
like, I'll skip chicken for this shit.
Yeah, dude.
Man, I didn't skip ham for this.
Yeah.
All right, let's get this shit going.
Don't worry though, man. The car will still be around, Christian.
That's cool.
Oh, yeah.
I know. Caravan rolling out right here. Yeah. Got Dana in the mom van. Sedan's on his way, and then that's it, boys. Alright guys, that's it for this video. That's all I needed to get done today. But yeah, progress on the Soul. Got that car taken care of, going to a good home. That's it for today. If you like what you saw, hit subscribe. If you want to see more of this, hit like, subscribe, do all that good stuff, guys. All right, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.